From getting ready for the Country Music Awards to Adele opening up about something very personal, our Sizzling Hollywood host Stephanie Dunlap has it all for us today. Steph, do you maybe want to start with Adele?
Sure. So in this year's Vanity Fair this month, she opened up about her battle with postpartum depression. And in this, she said this was a terrible thing that happened to her. She said, quote, "My knowledge of postpartum is that you're worried you might hurt your child, but I was obsessed with my child. I felt very inadequate. I felt I made the worst decision of my life. It can come in very different forms." Now, this was during her last child that she had, her first and only child. But I think it's really great that other celebrities are coming out, like Hayden Panettiere and Gwyneth Paltrow, and they are shining a light on this issue and knowing that they're not alone. She spoke to other mothers and they were going through the exact same thing she was. So she knew that she wasn't alone in this.
And I know with Adele and her music, we feel very close to her. So I think this was great, like you said, that she came out and told us about it, and that she's able to kind of work through it also by coming out.
Yes, and she hasn't been taking any antidepressants during this, but she was very reluctant to talk to people about this issue. But we're glad that she came out for other mothers.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's also go maybe to some lighter news. I know we've got some Disney news.
Yeah, so a Hollywood Reporter broke the news that Disney is releasing a live-action Snow White. They're developing it. Now, no casting has been made yet, but we do know that Erin Cressida Wilson is in negotiations to write it. She wrote Girl on a Train.
Yep.
And also, this is the first Snow White remake. Some remakes were Mirror Mirror and Snow White and the Huntsman, but they weren't produced by Disney. Right. This is the first one by Disney. The other Disney movie was the animated one in 1935, which is actually Disney's very first animated feature film.
Wow.
So I'm surprised that they haven't done it yet. And with the successes of The Jungle Book this year and next year's Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson playing Belle, so I think that this will be another successful one.
Well, we'll keep an eye out to see who gets cast. That'll be awesome.
No release date yet.
No, but we'll keep an eye out. Yeah. But we don't have to wait long because the CMAs I know are coming up and everyone's gearing up for that.
The 50th annual CMA Awards are tomorrow night. It's going to be hosted by Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood. They've hosted for the 9th consecutive year. And I heard that some of her outfits just came out. So we can take a look at those.
We always want to see what she's going to wear.
Exactly. Leading the nominations is Maren Morris, Eric Church, and Chris Stapleton with 5 nominations. Also, Dierks Bentley, Carrie Underwood, and Keith Urban with 4 nominations. Some people thought that Blake Shelton and Jason Aldean got snubbed. They got 0 nominations. But the big award of the year is Entertainer of the Year, and Luke Bryan won the last 2 years, so we'll have to wait and see if he wins the 3rd year in a row.
Oh, yeah. ABC right here. You guys can catch that. Thank you, Steph. And to stay up to date with Stephanie's entertainment updates, you can follow the CW Tucson on Facebook and on Twitter.